I'm Clark Sept, the Executive Director of Community Coalition for Haiti.
And I'm Ruben Saint-Louis, CCH and Country Director.
And we would like to welcome you to Parties with a Purpose.
This event is a chance for us to come together, to share with you about the work CCH is doing in Haiti and how you can be a part of it.
The Community Coalition for Haiti is a faith-based nonprofit organization that works alongside men, women, and children in Haiti to provide quality healthcare and education to some of the country's most vulnerable populations.
That's right. Our mission is transforming lives one by one. And we really see that happen every day.
This important work is led by Rubenst and his staff of more than 20 Haitian men and women who are so dedicated to the cause. And we are thankful that you also partner with us from here in the States. We know that you too experience that transformation when you are able to serve others and to serve alongside others. So thank you.
This video is intended to show you a little about the type of work we do and the context of working in Haiti. We will also honor our 2 education volunteers who are receiving the 2020 Jim Wilmot Humanitarian Award, Mary Hall and Werner Boykin.
Rubenst and I simply wanted to check in and say hi. We know you are having so much fun tonight with the group, and we thank you for being here with us. I will check back in with you at the end of this video and let you know how you can join the coalition in this really important mission. So thank you again, and we hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Deeply rooted in his faith, compassion, and love for people, Jim Wilmot helped design a healthcare facility for the Community Coalition for Haiti. In Jim's memory, CCH presents the annual Jim Wilmot Humanitarian Award. The award recognizes the recipient's commitment to service, partnership, and collaborative impact. Help us celebrate this year's honorees.
Hi, I'm Barb Pugliese, and I am the CCH Education Chair on the Board of Directors. And it is my honor and my pleasure to be here to present the Jim Wilmot Humanitarian Award. This year, we were presenting the award to 2 incredible educators, Werner Boykin and Mary Hall.
I retired in 2010, and I started going to Haiti. The education team has been wonderful for me. As a retired mathematician and educator, it just fit right in. So Mary Hall and I keep an inventory of all of our educational supplies now. And we're teased about that a lot because we're very detail oriented, but it works. And so I'm always in the mode of thinking Haiti. I give my heart to Haiti. I give my heart to the Haitians through the Community Coalition for Haiti, through empowering the teachers, empowering the students, that the next generation will be better.
I went that first October in 2012, and I've been going ever since. It has become an important part of my life. My particular focus has always been on reading and literacy development. We work with schools on how to establish their own libraries, how to use supplemental materials. And it has been exciting to see the growth in those areas, to see each school build its library in its own way, and to use those books for students to develop their literacy.
I appreciate CCH looking at the education team and choosing Mary Hall and me as co-awardees. My sincere thanks to CCH for this wonderful work.
And I also want to say that I can't think of anyone that I would rather be a co-recipient with than my dear friend Brunel. We have made many trips together and have formed an incredibly strong friendship. So thank you very much. I am deeply, deeply honored to be given this award, and I am so ready to go back. And so I'm just waiting for the day when that's possible. Thank you.
There are so many things in Haiti, in the mission that we do, so many difficulties and challenges of just life in general.
There is a lot of problem in the world. The virus give a lot of problem. Other countries, they have their own problem. And Haiti, we are struggling with a lot of things. But there's some that remind me that we have someone, so we need to look up.
Even in the midst of the storm, and we're blinded by the storm, and kind of like a child reaching their hand out, God is with us, holding us. And while we can't see where we're going, God does.
When you are facing some very, very difficult situation, and you don't know what to do, and the only thing you can do and just lever zero en l'air, and God can answer your question.
It reminds us that this mission, this ministry is so much bigger than us.
We remind each other to look up. We're in this together.
I'm thankful that we have a God who loves us so much and only wants the best for us and is always watching out. And that doesn't mean that things will always be easy. It doesn't mean that we're not going to face trials and tribulations, but that we can look up and that we know that our God loves us.
Have you ever heard a song that just struck you? You heard it and it stayed in you. It stayed with you. This song was that for us, for the CCH staff.
Where are you now when darkness seems to win? Where are you now when the world is crumbling? Oh, I hear you say, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey, where are you now when all I feel is doubt? Oh, where are you now when I can't figure it out? Oh, I hear you say, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey, look up. You're not threatened by the war. You're not shaken by the storm. I know you're in control. Even in our suffering, even when it can't be seen, I know you're in control. Oh, I hear you say, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Oh, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Oh,
So I hope you have gotten a good taste of what the Community Coalition for Haiti is all about. It is generous donors like you that enable us to continue transforming lives through surgery, through medicine, through teacher training, through building literacy in rural communities, and through hope. I think that shared hope that comes from working together and seeing impact. You know, hope doesn't have a price tag, but many other pieces of our work do. And I am inviting you to invest in the next generation of Haitians that need your help. A gift of $20 today buys storybooks for rural school children that are learning to read. And a gift of $100 supports our traveling pharmacy during our school-based mobile clinics. We take that care, that health care, that medicine directly to rural communities. We cut out the middleman and make sure that people have access to the care that they need. Your gift makes that possible. A gift of $1,000 today buys a motorcycle so that our staff can head out into those mountains, reaching far and wide with messages of hope, with messages of health education. Think about the possibilities of our staff sitting down with new partners, new communities, new families. You can make that happen. We can't travel to Haiti right now, but we remain very committed to making the impact that we know is possible. I believe in this work, and I know that your host does as well. So we invite you tonight to give a gift, a financial gift, to support this work, to help advance this mission and ministry. Your host will give you more details about how to give. And let me just thank you again from the bottom of my heart for being part of our Parties with a Purpose and being part of the Community Coalition for Haiti. Enjoy the rest of your time together, and I do hope to see you in person soon. Thank you so much. Have a good night.